Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we entered the Lake Kingdom after getting a few more Power Moons in the Wooded Kingdom. And we took care of the Broodals once again, but they came for the dress that they were looking for. They stole it from the Lock Ladies of the Lake Kingdom, and the chase continues. By the way, if you pay attention to the headlight of the Odyssey, it blinks just like it did earlier. Really weird. I'm surprised I didn't notice that until now. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some things. Let's see what we can get. And yes, I'm aware we have enough Power Moons, and that we can make our way to the next kingdom, but we also have some art here. This is the Cascade Kingdom. Notice how there is one more rock formation on the picture to the right compared to the picture on the left. We need to keep that in mind for a little later. And, not have that happen. That would be bad. And we need to get a big old stack of Goombas. Trigger this. And then we can go up here and get some regional coins. Now, where are those Goombas at? Let's go ahead and get all those coins and then throw our hat at Lakitu. Now we need to capture the big fish. And there is a timing to this, but I can just never exactly get it right. And there it is. Come on. Get over here, please. Come on. Had the right idea. Again, I wish this was a little more intuitive. That way I know exactly when to press the button, so that way I can do this. And already he's touched the thing. Like, when do you pull it out? When do you raise the line? And you never really can tell until you actually do it. Anyway, there's lake fishing, which is number 15. And in here is another painting, which I want to go into. That doesn't look like a place we've been to before. Let's check it out. Also, I forgot that I was wearing this, because I still have the Explorer outfit on in the practice file. And here we are. Luncheon Kingdom, Lamp Volbano. Something smells scrumptious. There's also a Power Moon here. Secret path to Mount Volbono. This is the Luncheon Kingdom. We're on Floating Sky Island. we won't be going here until later, so let's just go back into the painting. I could skip this, but it's not like it's that long. And here we are back at Lake Lamode. Let us go over here, bounce off this flower, and then unzip this pathway so we can get to this little tunnel here. And enter this end of the hidden passage and get the end of the hidden passage moon, which is number 4. Alright. Now there's another thing we can do around here. And it's not very far off at all. As a matter of fact, it's right here. So there's a moon down there. That opening is a clue as to where we need to go. We need to ground pound into the opening and then keep ground pounding until we get Lake Kingdom Timer Challenge 1, which is number 10. Checking that just to confirm. And we're also going to go for number 11, which is, I believe, no, I'm thinking, that's the other place. No, it's the right place. Okay. This one, you'll kick yourself after not getting it for quite some time. You have to do a ground pound jump, and you have to keep doing it to get up here in record time to get Lake Kingdom Challenge Timer Challenge 2, which is number 11. There's a way to get up there, I just haven't figured it out yet. Can you do it that way? I'll experiment. And if it is, I won't get it yet. I'll save it for a practice file. That way I can easily get everything. And if it's not that way, then it's going to be some other way. It's not going to be that way. We can't get it that way. So it looks like we'll have to go there some other way. Actually, that's from another kingdom, so we can't get that. Yeah, I just noticed that little platform above the end of the hidden passageway moon that we got not long ago, and yeah, that's from somewhere else. The interest is from somewhere else, so we can't do anything with that. Anyway, we're pretty much done there, so something I can do is, there's the water plaza entrance, so let's go ahead and go over there. Really need a drink. And there's this big tunnel. We can keep doing this all we want, but we're going to run out of air before we reach the end. So let's go back. Since we don't need air as a Cheep Cheep, we can get a Cheep Cheep. So I'm going to get a Cheep Cheep. And thankfully the one near the mini moon, the moon fragment, is the easiest one to get. And we can bring this Cheep Cheep down here while Cappy congratulates us for doing the right thing. so we can get down here. Swimming with this backpack is tough. I don't even know how I made it here. Oh, but I discovered this power moon here. You can have it. Let's go swimming, Captain Toad. I believe that is number 16. No, 18. Need to find 16. So quiet here. I wonder how I'll get home. There's Talkatoo in case we want to talk to him. He's right there in the water plaza, but I do want to talk to this lock lady. I was planning to grow flowers, but I lost my seed in the spiky tunnel. Well, it looks like we're going to have to re-enter the tunnel where we got in here from, and apparently this was the closest one. I forgot all about these two particular Cheep Cheeps that were right there near that column. Anyway, I do want to grab this one. I feel like if I grab this one, it'll make things a little easier for me. And there was something here, ow, that I forgot to get before. And it's right there. There's a seed down there. You have to talk to the lock lady to get her to mention it. And no, it's not going to make anything any easier or harder or anything if I just take one of the two fish near where I need to be. Still need to be careful though. Anyway, there's a seed. We can press Y to grab it like we always do. And we can swim with this thing in our hands, which is great. And from here, we need to retrace our steps. It's probably for the best that I did things this way, because that allows me to get past the fish a little more easily, and I can keep pressing B just in time. Alright. Now we just need to take this back to the water plaza and throw it in, so that way we can put the seed in the pot, and we won't have to worry about this for a little while. Alright. It feels good to make things grow. Now we'll have to wait on that, but it'll be worth the wait. Anyway, let me cross that off. And let's cross that off. And there's two more coins that I want to get my hands on. Number 16. What was the one that I needed to find? Where was it? I can't remember. Not off the top of my head anyway. I will grab that though. Might as well. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of something and now I can't remember what it was. Let me check my notes real quick. Ah, right. There was a little island where I could put a Cheep Cheep in. And I did that before beating the Broodals, and the game wouldn't let me do it. I was thinking the right idea. I just did it too early. You're supposed to wait until after you beat the Broodals so you can do this. So if you talk to this lock lady, she tells you she wants to see a Cheep Cheep up close, but she's been too afraid to, well, get up close to one and look at one. So we have to bring a Cheep Cheep over here. Close range cuteness. I can hardly stand the adorability. Thanks for coming by, little friend. Would you like a power moon? And that gives us I'm at a Lake Cheep Cheep. Number 16. Yeah, fish really are the best. And, yeah, there's Lake Cheep Cheep. Let us go back to the Odyssey. And we have our 44 coins. Let's go ahead and throw some power moons in here. So that way we can get the next part of our sail, or rather our balloon. Though it looks like a sail, it's definitely going to be a balloon. And the Odyssey has indeed powered up. So we can now go to the Metro Kingdom, which looks a lot like America, at least North America. We have enough power now to make our way to the Metro Kingdom. Time to cross that vast ocean. But before we do that, we want to go back to the Cascade Kingdom. And we're going to get our next line related to the story right here. Whoever heard of a wedding with a stolen dress? Let's get after that tactless fiend. And we learn about the triple jump again, because why not? Let's just go ahead and skip this because we've seen this so many times. And let's head back to Fossil Falls. Now, the moon that we're looking for is right here, near the amiibo toad and the amiibo. And if you ground pound just the right spot, you'll get Found with Lake Kingdom Art, which is not that one, not that button. Number 27 for the Lake Kingdom, given its pink color. And that was all the moons I found in my last practice run. So, now that that's over with, might as well go ahead and save the game here and call it a video. Join me next time where we head back to the Lake Kingdom and see if there are any more power moons that we can pick up. And once we're done with that, once we get all that we can get, it's on to the Metro Kingdom. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!